Welcome back to the 8th session of our D&D campaign, Lost Minds of Phandelver. We are back today with everyone. How do I usually do it? Do I first do the recap? No, I first introduce everyone. So we have Mark as Thorrent.
Oh, hello.
Then we have Gabby as Divine.
Hello.
And we have, I keep mixing up the names. I first want to say the character name, like Baraka as Court, but now it's Court as Baraka.
Hi.
Then we have Disguise as Halkian.
Right.
And we have Torva as Astoria.
Hello.
So, welcome back. I have not a pre-prepared recap for today, but we'll still quickly go through everything. So last time the party came back into the town of Phandalin after defeating the Rapbrands up in the Tressinder Manor. And they were all quite tired and grieving after a big battle because Baraka died in there. But it happened that before he came into the afterlife, he got, let's say, caught off by his patron, who then helped him go back, or helped his body, his soul find back to his body. And he was reborn, slightly different and with a new friends. Afterwards, the party talked with some of the townsfolk and then decided they are going off to find Cragmaw Castle, the goblins' base of, how do you say that? Base of operation. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So the goblins' base of operation. And after some looking and good guessing, they managed to find the castle called Cragmaw somewhere deep in the woods north of Phandalin. And that's where we left it. And that's where we're going to start today. I think last time you ended with a short rest, if I remember right.
Yes.
So you went away a little bit away from the trail that led to the Cragmaw Castle, and you decided to take a short rest, which went peacefully without any interruption, and a little bit fitter and ready to fight. You are now, I assume, heading back to Cragmaw Castle. Let me get my notes. Do I have anything? Okay. So you walk through the woods, you follow the trail of goblins that you found. Well, not actual goblins, but goblin footsteps. And you follow the trail till you come back to a big rundown, mostly fallen-in castle with thick walls and crumbling windows. The roof has been fallen in. Doesn't seem like the upper stories are even, you can even live in anymore. Most of it has collapsed, but the base of the castle still seems to be in somewhat shape. I think I will now put you on the map. So if you like look around, the trails lead to a main entrance in the door. And from the main entrance, you can see you should be able to see now, I mean, it should still be dark, but that there's a new map. So there seems to be like two big stairs leading up to a main entrance. And there's like some paths all around the castle, but the trees are growing in quite thick. And yeah, so what do you do?
Wait, did you say we're supposed to see it? Because I don't see it right now.
No, you don't see anything yet anymore. You're still looking from a little bit afar to the castle.
Okay, but I mean on roll 20, are we
No,
supposed
you
to?
don't
Oh,
see
okay,
anything.
because I was gonna say, sorry.
Because it depends a little bit on how you approach. Actually, no, I can show you the entryway, I'd say. Sorry. Here we go. Pretty much you see the front of the castle like this.
Well, I think Gabby means that we are still seeing the map of Phandalin.
Oh, fuck. Then why?
Is
There
it?
we go.
Are you on the GM layer? Oh wait,
Yeah, no,
now
no, no.
something's happening.
Yeah. No, because last time I had the map open
Ah.
and that was still was able to see the map even though the player icon was on the other map. That's why I thought it should switch anyway, but now it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. So we're at the stairs, right?
No, no, you're not at the stairs yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just placed
Yeah,
your character.
yeah.
I had to place your minis somewhere.
Okay.
I can take them away actually. So, what do you do?
Baraka's gonna take a look around to see if there's any like guard sentries within easy sight.
So, do you want to walk around the castle?
Yes, just like sort of like
Okay. So,
slowly make our
how
way around.
close are you going to the castle? Are you like walking along the walls, or are you like actually going? Are you staying a little bit hidden in the trees?
Ideally, yeah, keeping more to the tree lines for at least a better vantage point and being able to hide better.
Okay, then I'll reveal, like, you walk around the castle, you go around the south side first, I'd say, and you see a little entryway down to the south with a little path that leads there from out the trees. There's like more towers. The castle is made up a lot of towers. I really got to be careful so I don't go into the rooms here. And also you see like some stones crumbling out, like literally like piles of stone that have crumbled down and everything. And yeah, other than that, it seems pretty run down from outside. There might be some other possible ways you could go in, but the most obvious thing that you see is literally the door in the front that you see, this one to the west, and the little stair to the east. South, sorry.
What do you guys think? I mean, should we just like sort of go up to the front door and knock? You know, if they know the red brands, I should still have that red cloak, and maybe one of us could try and disguise and at least get someone to come out.
That's an option. Or perhaps there's a secret entrance we can enter from if we want to be sneaky.
Yeah, I did see some sections where the walls were a bit crumbly. There might be something hidden, or at least something we can dig out.
That could be interesting. Depends how we want to play it. If we want to go in guns blazing, if we want to try to sneak, or if we should just lure them out.
Well, I mean, did you guys find anything out from that wizard? Because I was kind of not there. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Forend could probably say a bit more, but let's say he wasn't very helpful. And he, was working there selfishly, basically. He didn't really help us too much. But I don't remember any details that he would have shared with us about Cragmaw's castle. So...
He has never been here.
No, okay.
Okay.
What exactly is our plan? Are we trying to rescue someone? Do we want to fight someone?
I mean, we're trying to look for the brothers still, right? We don't know if they're there. From what I gather.
Indeed.
Yeah.
In that case, sneaking would be the smartest option.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear you, Halkian.
I said in this case, sneaking would be the smartest option.
Okay.
I will probably agree.
Okay. What do you think, Astoria? Should we maybe lead you with us? Because it's still light outside, right, Denise? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I mean...
Sorry, oh my god.
Actually, I'll also quickly go close the door. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's still light outside, then I can lead you with us, Astoria.
That's also Chelsea.
I mean, as long as it's not too bright.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Is that little goblin still with us?
Yeah, yeah, he will like stuck to your heel.
Small goblin thing. Does anywhere around here look familiar? Like, could you tell us about what might be inside?
Well, there's other goblins and big goblins and King Roll. I don't remember what his voice was.
I think you're
Yeah.
pretty spot
Pretty
on.
fitting.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Droop. Yeah, and King Roll and there's big goblins. They're very mean, and there's a monster in the tower,
Oh,
and
okay.
one has a creepy pet.
What kind of pet?
He's creepy, like a snake but with a mouth.
Okay, so not cute, creepy like Baraka's pets? Big, scary, creepy?
Yeah, very scary.
Oh, okay.
Never went past it alone.
Well, if you had to choose, little guy, how would you enter it if you didn't want to be seen?
Not at all. Not at
We had-
all.
Oh, we can do that.
But I think Grohl has a secret exit somewhere in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it is.
Okay. What if we do a quick lap around, see if it jogs your memory?
Okay. So which way do you go with him?
Are we in the west right now? Kind of like.
I assume that like you approach from the west, and I assume that you stay there a little bit hidden.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say whichever, really.
Okay, so first he'll go down to the south, and he's like very careful, and he's trying to be very sneaky. He's like, other door there, and let me see. Yeah, and he walks a little bit further, like down this way. Ooh, it's all like yeah for me, like this way, and then he points to this tower here. There's like a big tall tower here. It's like monster in there, very dangerous. Stay clear. And then he walks down there. Sorry.
Just saying, we might want to avoid that door then if there's a big thing there.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
sometimes eats goblins.
On what floor is the monster?
Floor? There's only one floor. It's all on the floor. You stand on the floor.
Kind of weird of a tower.
Well, the you would see like from the outside, it's crumbled down a lot. So maybe there's some areas that are accessible in the higher towers if you get up there. If you manage to get up there, but most of it, like the roof's fallen in pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
It might still be that some parts are accessible, but like a lot of the roofs are fallen in.
May I just ask, are we all walking with group together?
I assume if you don't say otherwise and you move around, I assume that you all move around together.
Okay.
But if you don't want to, you have to say so.
No. All right.
Okay, so he walked back here, and when he gets up to like here, he gets very quiet. He's like, I don't want the king to see me. No,
But
maybe let's go the other way.
The king, is that where he is, in the north?
In there, and he points to like a tower here, like
Okay.
base of a tower. And then he at this point he just stands still and he's like, let's go back.
But you did so well sneaking. Do you think he has a secret exit here? Is that where it is?
No, I think it's on the other side.
Okay.
We can just walk back and move over the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll do that. Like you walk all the way around, then here, back again. And I assume you keep a little bit of distance.
Mm-hmm.
So
Um,
Droop can see fairly well. Yeah?
Brock will be looking up towards the top of the towers. Like, would he see at least any goblins trying to stand guard?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No, come on, work with me, tablet, please. Okay, so it's just straight 20. 14.
You don't see any goblins up on the roof.
Okay.
So let me just slightly, since you walk closer to the castle, reveal a little bit more. Oh wait, I actually have to tap reveal, just so you get like a better view of the whole layout and what's there. Because it's round, it's kind of hard to. So, up there you weren't yet. Then here I can go like this easily, like this. So this corner here, you see there's crumbles, but it's mainly from the top floor. Like it's parts of the top floor that have crumbled down there. There's like some tiny holes there maybe where a stone has fallen out, but it's not enough that you could actually walk through. Okay, so do you keep walking upwards now to the north on the front side?
And do we hear anything like from the inside, or are there any
Make a
noises?
perception check. Oh wait, here I
Okay.
also wanted to reveal some. No, it's not working. Why?
15.
Now, as you are go. So as you walk around, you realize you hear some noises through these little arrow slits here. Through these, I think there's a name for these. Is it arrow slits?
Well, the map says arrow slit, so yeah.
Oh yeah, these arrow slits. You hear some noises through these arrow slits, especially out here and some out here. With 15, that's all you hear. And you keep walking up above the castle, and again, whenever there's like arrow slits or something like that, Droop tries to be really quiet. It's like, here, this way. Big goblins and monsters. It's dangerous. I don't want to go back. But he seems to push himself through a little bit.
Aww.
And around here, again, like you see, it's crumbled a lot. Then there's some more arrow slit windows here. And as you come up here, up on top here, it's a lot of crumble as well from the walls that have fallen down, some pieces from the roof, like some rotten woods coming down. And Drew points to a part of this crumbled down wall, and it's like, secret entrance. And now that you look closer, you see between the rocks and the wall, you see like a dusty little fabric hung up there like a curtain.
I think we should go in there.
Yeah.
Droop will wait outside.
Of course, you've been such a help, Droop. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks
Go
for
hide.
leading. Okay, I'll be there behind these bushes. And he points back to the forest, and then he just runs up. Like,
Dashes off, yeah.
good luck. He calls out as he like
I'm like,
jumps behind a little.
shh.
Sorry.
Alright, well. Should we sneak in?
Oh, I'll try to do my best.
It's the moment of truth. So should we roll for it, Denise? Like if we want to do
Yes,
like a sneaky...
please.
I don't
Sneaky
have this
entrance?
advantage anymore because of multiclassing. I'm usable. I can use
Oh, that's a
medium
relief.
armor. Woo!
19, 11. Nice.
I did
This
so
could
well.
work. Oh no!
Oh,
No! Every time.
Thorin just like
Oh.
Okay,
shitty his medium
11,
armor.
15,
Hello.
Okay, so you sneak in and you kind of stumble up like through the rumble and everything, and you, even though like some stones sometimes shift and everything, you seem to be doing quite well. When Thorin walks and tries to duck under like a wooden beam and just clanks with his head against the wood, and he's like, "Oh!" And
Orange.
How could you even hit that? You're so
for
small.
now, nothing happens.
It really hurts though. I'm so sorry. I'm so small.
Okay,
but-
shh. It's okay. It's okay. Let's carry on. Let's carry on.
So you go through the rubble, push the curtain aside, and you come into what probably once was a little tower, and there's not much there left. There's some crates and everything, with some like moldy bread laying on top. But yeah, and there's one door that leads out of the room that you've just entered in, and that's it.
Go on, Foreign. Go
Oh,
on.
you're so nice. I want to have a little look.
Okay, so yeah,
Is the door an open door, or is it actually like a wooden door that's closed?
it's closed. It's a wooden door that's
Okay.
closed. This one here. That
Could I
hope.
put my like ear against it and see if I can hear anything?
Do that. Oh shit! No, my laptop's about to turn off. I'm so well prepared.
Is that perception? Do you want me
That's
to roll?
perception.
Yeah? Okay. Yep. 16.
You hear some voices, but it's fairly unclear, so you can't really, and it seems to be a little bit away, so you can't really like pick out how many people there are, what kind of people,
Okay.
anything. You just hear like some voices in the background. Also, Astoria, here inside the castle, everything's very dimly lit, so you will see just fine.
Yeah, boy.
Yay! How convenient! No, it's actually in
Finally,
the
I
news.
can
It also said
see.
that.
Alright, well, there's
I-
definitely people in there.
Oh, did I find anything?
No, what you found is some very old, crumply potatoes that kind of dried down. There's like some barrels with some water inside, but the water has a slight foul smell to it, as if it has been standing there and maybe like a worm or two or some flies died in there. And there's lots of moldy bread.
Could I use it as poison?
Well, if you manage to you're smart enough to realize if you manage to feed that in enough quantity to a normal human or humanoid creature, they probably have a bad stomachache.
Who are you going to convince to eat moldy bread, Foreign?
The goblins, as far as you know, have quite a strong stomach.
Well, it seems like there's not much here. I'll leave out of it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but I do know that there's people in the other room, so should we sneak an attack? Should we do the whole imposter thing?
I mean, we don't know who goes here, so I don't know who I have to disguise as. Maybe if we
Well,
lose a couple of them.
Wait a minute. If the wizard has never come to the castle, can't you pretend you're the wizard and you're visiting?
What would be the excuse for him to come here if he hasn't so far?
To warn about us in the town? To ask for help?
I mean, I could try.
What was that accent? I could try.
It was a little
After
sneak
all, it's a
peek.
wizard.
It was a little sneak peek for an American accent as part.
Oh. Oh man. Okay. Well, what do you guys think?
Baraka's gonna take a look at the door. Is there like a gap underneath it, or is it like just a seal from?
Well,
Top
it's very
down.
old castle, so probably there would be a gap underneath it.
Ooh,
What do you want to do?
Small enough for me to go in?
The gap? Small? No. It's a closed door. But there probably would be like a slight gap, like you have with old doors.
well, maybe not
Fall
small
down.
enough for Astoria, but Baraka kind of looks like over her shoulder at Idomi. Do you think we could peek underneath and then like tap how many?
No, it's like literally like 1-2 centimeters. She couldn't
Damn.
through the closed door. No,
But could she see under it? Because she's like quite small, isn't she? So she lays on the ground. Would that work?
you can try.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. What would I roll? Would that be stealth for Idomi or
No, roll perception.
perception? Okay.
She's as long as she's just trying to look underneath.
Oh no.
She sees
Some
that.
dust gets in
It's a
her
baby.
eye. It's like,
Oh.
and she like flies back up to your shoulder. She didn't like
Aw.
lying on the dusty floor.
She's a baby
Okay,
snake.
you tried. Thank you.
It's like,
I stare towards Thorrent. Can you disguise yourself as Rube?
I don't think that would be a wise idea. If he ran away from here, then they would probably shoot me on sight.
Well, as
Well,
far
you-
as they know, he was still with the bugbears. They didn't know that he ran.
You kind of are the same size.
Well, excuse me.
As Baraka just like looks down from his towering height, it's like you can go around.
I mean, it takes me a while to prepare this spell. I think it would be safer if we first knock out a couple, maybe loosen up the units a little bit, and then if we know how one of them looks, I can maybe look like them.
Hmm.
At least
You
we
know-
don't take the risk of maybe me disguising in the wrong thing and basically being killed straight away.
What if
We
you just
have-
disguise yourself as another goblin?
Or another bugbear.
No.
Well, yeah,
Tradition.
maybe no bugbear. I think we got some bad memories of them.
Yeah.
Do we?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus,
we
I think the
do.
bugbear's a little bit too big for me.
That's true. But what about the wizard?
I could try.
It's either gonna be a wizard or a goblin, right? I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
wait. The divine. Could you tell like how many voices or just voices? Because if there's like
I
two
couldn't
in there,
tell. There must be more than one, I suppose. I heard some sort of talking, but I don't know how many. I don't know. They sounded a bit further away, so they're probably not exactly right at the door. I mean, we could try to just like sneakily open it and have a look.
Oh, let me try that.
Oh God, okay.
that might be a bit of a better idea, especially if it takes Thorin
Yeah.
time to disguise.
Oh no, for the wizard, I meant not to disguise self, by the way, out of character. I just meant to go in and pretend he's the wizard because they've never seen him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do have the staff.
Yeah, that's
is
what I
true,
mean.
and if
So
you
that's
are-
what I meant. Not do the spell, but just
Okay,
pretend.
I'll walk in and hope that it's people and not bugbears. And then I will go full confidence with my staff in hand.
Oh confidence. Okay, I want to see this.
I walk outside just so I'm basically standing. Wait, how do I do this? There.
okay. Oh yeah, now I can place your minis. We have here Baraka. No, that's Thorrent.
Just because
I
of
can't
the
actually
reason.
read the reading because the second screen is too far away from me. Then you have Baraka, Astoria. Wait, is someone missing? I can't see shit.
Divine, then?
Oh yeah, I see her. She's here.
I can stand there, right?
Yeah, sure. That's no problem there.
Just because of stealth reasons.
Okay. Warren, I'll be right next to the door. You, what's the key word? What's the signal word? We need one. In
Help.
case. No. So they don't know that he's calling his friends for help.
Oh, how
Yes.
about now that I feel this warmth inside of me ever since that night. How about divine light?
Hey, I see what you did there.
At first, I didn't realize where you were going with. I feel this warmth inside of me. Since
Yeah, I was like, damn,
my
alright,
wait,
not the
is Lauren
time.
pregnant?
I don't get it.
My name
Same.
is Divine Baraka.
Okay.
And Astoria doesn't like light.
Very
well,
true.
a little bit of a twinkle
Very
twist
true.
in the story there as well, yes.
Yeah. Stop hitting on us, Foreign. Go in there.
Alright.
Yeah, you're not my type.
Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry. Okay. I'm going in.
Okay. You open the door, and first sight you see a hallway, and it goes more to the right. You can't see very far yet, and if you walk down there, you'll see the rest. And then here, you see a curtain, and right in front of you here is a door. What do you do?
So I look back and I'm like, oh, there's a door going into this tower. Wasn't this the tower that Goblin said that the
The king.
boss was? The
King
king?
was that, yeah.
I think the king has seen him because they made a deal. Was that the king? I think it was the king.
Maybe try to listen and see if you know him.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'll put my ear on the door.
Okay, give me perception check.
Oh, I'm actually quite good at that. Yes, this is great.
You hear some conversation going on in there between a deep, mighty voice and a woman's voice.
Oh, lads. I hear a woman's voice. Oh, and a deep voice, deeper than mine.
Not hard. Then it was
Oh, I'm a dwarf.
Okay.
We come from the deep.
Ah, vertically deep, yeah. Of course.
And what's to the right?
There's a curtain there.
And if you peek through it, do you see anything?
I guess I can do that. I'll peek.
Okay.
Consider get stabbed to death
Yeah.
from the other
Sword on
side.
the eye.
Yeah.
Dragon swoops in, and you see basically. Let me see. I wish I could at least diagonally. And you see a little bit into the room, and you see one.
Ooh.
I don't think you've actually seen hobgoblins before.
No.
They're like goblins. They're basically what urkais are to orcs. They're goblins, but they're much, much taller. I mean, they are basically urkais. Much, much taller and burlier. And you see one there. Actually, give me a
I
second.
think that's as far as I would see.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you see.
I'll turn to the others and be like, there's a
Wait.
piece.
Give me a stealth check.
That doesn't sound good.
Not a 5 this time.
As you like peek through, the goblin, she's like doing something, and then he looks up and he's like, "Who's there?" The hobgoblin. Who's sneaking about? Back the curtain.
I'm here looking for the king. I have an
King
important
Roll.
message.
Who are you?
I'm
his weapon.
hang on, what was his name? I don't have my notes with me. I don't know where I put it.
Glassstaff?
Glassstaff. I'm
Okay,
Glassstaff. What was his name? Something. What was his name?
Yarno.
I don't have it in my notes.
I'm Glassstaff, Yarno, and I have an important message coming from Vandalin.
Glassstaff, you're supposed to stay at Vandalin.
It's very important. It's urgent.
Okay, I'll bring you to the king then.
And then I quickly, like, as he's walking up to me, I'm quickly looking behind me. I'm like, help.
You're looking behind you and doing help.
No. Like, as he's walking up to me, I quickly close the curtain so he can't see, and I'm like whispering as Baraka sort of
That's
close.
not our signal word.
I think only Baraka would hear this because it's a whisper in a stony hall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm peeking right at the door, like around the door, but
Okay.
very carefully.
So he comes out the curtain and he pushes you out the door,
Okay.
out the side, and walks up to the door. What do you do?
I let him.
You let him. Baraka, do you do anything?
Does he notice me yet?
So far, no. He's like here, let's say. He's just come out of the curtain. I'll give you like one thing you can do or say or anything like that.
Shit.
Before he might see you, might not.
Warren, say what word. Can I whisper this? I don't know. We
No,
can be
I don't think
prisoners.
you can whisper it because like
Okay.
basically you're
he's
outside.
like right there, yeah.
Baraka's there and Thorin is like in the other room. So
Okay,
if
okay.
you say something loud enough that Thorin can hear, chances are that
He will hear as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Could
stay
this,
hidden.
could this count as a sneak attack?
if you
If
attack
I
him now,
charge him?
that will definitely be a sneak attack.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to charge him back through the curtain and try and grapple him and muffle him.
Nice.
You can. I'll let you charge and grapple him.
I'll muffle him then. I'll run
Okay.
right behind Baraka. If he's
Okay.
moving, I'm moving.
Okay. Okay. So best, let's roll initiative, and I'd say everyone close to the door will get a sneak attack chance. Like we'll get a surprise attack round. Let me just think. Astoria, that's like 10 feet. Okay, Astoria would see Divine's reaction, so she'll get the sneak attack too.
Okay.
Alkin, I'm sorry, but you are like outside, so you would
Yep.
not notice enough to like be there quick enough for the sneak attack round.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
reasonable.
So you can all first roll initiative, everyone, and then we'll quickly go through the sneak attacks. You can choose the turns there.
16 for Halcyon.
16
Go in
health.
order.
You can just tell me
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
because I have to encounter random, so it doesn't matter in which order I type them in.
Well, I'll probably be dead last. I'm 4.
4,
Yep.
and the others? Divine, 29. Jesus Christ.
It's a nat 20.
Divine just
Nat
pushes
20.
past me.
11. And Thorin?
I'm
9.
sneaky.
9.
Baraka.
9!
The vine just appears next to Baraka.
I'm literally
Okay.
teleporting, you know, at this point.
So, for the pushing back, Baraka. So I'll assume Baraka will go first because his reaction is basically the trigger thing for everything to set up. So Baraka, I don't think I'll make you make a attack roll because you'll hit him, I'd say, but you'll have to contest strength with him to see if you manage to push him back in, and then I'll give you a second. If you manage that, I'll give you a second strength check to see if you
Like grapple, right?
first, yeah, exactly. First, let's say it like that. I'll do your strength against his dexterity to see if he reacts quickly enough, and then I'll give you a strength on strength, combat, like thingy to see if you manage to grapple him. So
Okay.
roll for yours first for like the push strength.
Woo!
Okay, so you, as soon as he like steps one step out of the corner, you jump at him and push him back into the room. Now let's see if you manage to grapple him inside the room. I'll put him like back here. You rolled so well. I'll let you, if you want, I'll let you put him all the way back down, if that's something you want. Or do you just
Yeah.
want to go till here? Okay. So all the way there, and then roll for strength check.
Mm.
Let's see how strong a goblin is.
On, please.
No, just about not. So he rolled one higher than you. So you push him inside, but you don't manage to grapple him. Like he just manages to shake you off as he's there, kind of shocked. But I will say that he's knocked prone. Like he falls over on the floor, so he's knocked prone for now.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as you go in, you see the rest of the room with
5 bugbears in the corner.
5 bugbears in the corner with a second hobgoblin there. I think,
God.
what? And then Divine, what do you do in your
I'm gonna
surprise?
grapple then the one on the right. So I'm gonna run in with Baraka, and then I see there's another one. I'm like, shit, and then I'm gonna try to grapple him basically.
Okay, because I'll let you do that. Usually I
Okay.
wouldn't let you do it because you didn't know in the beginning
Yeah,
that
that's
it was
true.
there.
Yeah.
But you have like an initiative of 20, of a natural 20, so your reaction is
Yes.
like spot on.
Yay. Okay.
Okay.
So I
let's do a
roll
strength
just
contact.
strength with my modifier.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see. Where is my strength? Oh no, no modifier. Oof. Okay. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh my
Oh.
god! It's terrible.
He rolled so low. He rolled a 4 and has a +1. So you try and push him against the wall, but
Oh god.
he's like so shocked. But in his reflexes set in, and he just pushes you away,
Oh,
and you stand there right in
shit.
front of each other. And Thorin, you'll also get in a surprise round.
Make it count.
Come on. It's all on
Because one of us
you.
is gonna get
Okay,
End
hurt.
of
so
story.
Divine, I'll quickly move you. You're like here now. I mean, like in front of him. It looks like you stand on the fire, but I assume you wouldn't.
Let me see. Okay. Okay. I will cast. I will move up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then
There is the curtain still there, and it falls close. It's a curtain.
could I move the curtain with one hand and then cast?
I let you do that, yeah.
Okay. Then I will move the curtain and then shoot at that one a poison spray.
But if you want to shoot at that one, because he's literally around the corner, our poison spray is like, I'll put you here. It's not a ranged attack, right?
10 feet.
No, it's like, but right in front of you, right?
Well, the range is 10 feet, so I don't think
No, I thought it's like a cone from where you go. Like it.
No.
originates
This
where
is
you
poison
are.
spray, the cantrip.
So do you have to do an attack roll?
No, it's a Constitution saving
Oh, then
throw.
it doesn't matter anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Then you can't have disadvantage on that.
Yeah, it's just Constitution
Okay, yeah.
saving throw.
Okay, yeah. Poison spray him. What's your DC?
It has to pass 14.
It just passes.
No way.
It's like you spray the poison at him and he pulls his arm up. It's like
Nothing
and
happens.
manage to shake it off. And Astoria, what are you gonna do? You're a monk, so you have a lot of 15. Yeah, you have like 40?
That's 35.
35. Yeah, then you probably wouldn't manage to go all the way in. Oh no, you can dash though. Then you wouldn't get an
Oh,
action.
yeah. I can. Oh, what does that do?
Dash means you can double your speed, so you can basically walk into the room and stand anywhere you like. And you just won't get an action.
Okay, at that point, then I'm gonna use. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I'll dash into the room if I can. Or at least close.
Can you move yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'll go right over here. And I'll just chill.
Okay. All right then. So we'll go into the proper round of combat. First off will be Divine with her 29 initiative.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna wait here, get some coffee. I'm at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, might as
Yeah,
well,
I'll
right?
join you there. I'll join you getting some coffee.
Alrighty, so of course I'm in melee range of this guy. So I'm gonna go in for my 2 attacks. First with my short sword. So let me roll for that one.
Mm-hmm.
22.
That will hit. So you lash out, and between 2 of the armor plates of the hobgoblin, you put in your attack. 8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you hit him really, really good. And spits up some blood.
And that's for dodging my grapple. And then I'm gonna go in on the other side then, or wherever, with my dagger. Yeah, 6. 18.
Will hit. Just hits.
Nice. Oh, just hits, okay.
Just hits. They wear a lot of armor.
Damn. Oof. So.
And with the other slash, you just like get him in a deadly thing. You basically stab him with under his left armpit and manage to get hard, and he slumps on the floor dead.
Oh, he dead.
Dead.
Oh, I dead. Damn. Okay.
So he's down. No.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it.
No. Not much.
I'm like, you're next, buddy. And then I just turn around and look at the other goblin.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next up, Halkian.
Well, since I'm so close to the action, I will just move towards here, which should be 30 feet.
Hey, Halkian, where are you?
And I will just cast Produce Flame in my hand and, well, wait.
Okay. Then next up is the hobgoblin. He will try and attack Baraka because he's in front of him. He doesn't really have a much choice. And
You could choose not to attack me.
of course,
Could
he
be
will,
a good boy.
back for. Oh, they also have a shield. That's why their armor class is so high.
I'm babied.
He tries to slash at you, but he's still shocked and lying on the floor, so he doesn't manage to hit you. But at the same time, he'll use like half his speed to get up. So he's standing again, but he did not hit you. Next up is Astoria.
Move up. Ooh. I hit the guy right next to me.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh, he's dead? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He did.
Sorry.
Where's the other guy? Oh, I see him now. Okay.
Can
I'm
I
actually
not?
gonna move. We'll move over here.
Could move him completely off the screen, like somewhere so far
No,
away.
look. Yeah, I
So
like that,
proud.
actually.
Yeah, she's
Ooh,
like-
fancy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Roll for attack.
1 out of 20 times.
Yeah, that's a monk for you.
Yeah, I want to pay a monk. It seems so cool. Ooh.
That'll hit.
Cool. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike first, which is
8
Damn.
damage. So, where do you punch him?
in the throat.
In the throat, yeah.
Yeah.
Punch, and he's like... He already doesn't look so good anymore.
And then I want to do a bonus attack
Ah, finish him.
and do it again. 20. Boop.
That'll hit too.
Cheater!
There we go.
Oh,
Tell me how you
Yes.
kill him.
yay!
I just go again, and then he kind of just goes, and then drops.
Okay, so you're officially out of initiative after you've slaughtered the 2 hobgoblins.
Oh, I'm so happy I did so well there.
You're welcome.
Like,
How
Halkyn
can
and
you
I.
get in the room?
Halcyon, do you yell that?
Nope.
Okay.
He's thinking,
I
he's
was, just
probably
trying
thinking
to, I was
himself.
just trying to be louder than the others so they could hear me. Like right now in the chat.
Like, Halkyn and I, we did all the pre-work up to here.
Yeah, you guys were great support. Well,
Yes.
nice moves, Astoria. That was pretty impressive.
I
Okay,
liked
then.
how you picked the guy.
Huh? Sorry? Baraka,
Said
what
I
did you
liked
say?
how you hit the guy.
Oh, yeah.
So
mean-
what do you guys do now?
None of this would have been possible if I didn't catch him out of here.
This is true, but you never did say the password.
Yeah.
Well, I
You said
didn't.
help.
Can we move on?
Okay. Should
Um,
we go and visit the king, or do we first want to explore a little bit?
You think he didn't hear that? Like any of it?
No, I'm quite confident he did not.
Baraka slowly looks towards the cart and it's like, did he hear it though?
I mean, Halcyon, if you keep standing there, you wouldn't really hear very well what the others are talking because there's
Well-
still a curtain there.
Yeah, I forgot to move. They already
Okay.
told me I should
So
move
I
in
assume-
the room.
and is there anything on the bodies?
You can check.
Keys, any like maps?
Oh,
And
I'm
how-
already looking for it.
Well, you didn't though, did you?
So so you're checking Thorns?
Always.
You find 14 gold
It's not a bad.
divided between the 2 hobgoblins.
It's not a bad.
And they're wearing like the normal red brand cloaks?
No, they just wear normal, beaten up, dirty armor.
Okay.
They don't wear same as the goblins that you met in the first hideout. They didn't wear any insignia.
Oh
or
yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
And neither do these. Hmm.
I extinguished the flame in my hand.
And this door here, Denise, is there like any sounds coming from that one? that I could hear?
You can put your ear on it and do a
Okay.
perception check.
Just wanna see.
Denise,
Yeah.
as a staff can be held in one hand, could I loot the shield of the hobgoblin?
Let me see.
That could be quite.
I'll quickly look it up because that is like a big buff on AC if you.
+2, yes.
No, unless you have the Warcaster, I think.
Okay.
Because you still kind of need your other hand for the part of the spell.
Okay.
Because spells, I mean, if you have a spell that doesn't have a somatic part to it, that doesn't have Chester to it, then I guess it would work. But I think most spells usually have a somatic part to it, which means you still have to do some movement, and the staff is just like the focus.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't completely replace that. Sorry. We
And
can
I
talk
rolled
about that,
a-
like if it isn't part of the Warcaster, we can like talk about possibilities how you could do that for the future, but not for such a low level, I think.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, Divine, what was that?
Oh, I rolled a 22.
Oh yeah. You feel like there's some echo of things like voices in the castle, but you think that beyond this door, I mean you're listening at this one, right? Yeah. Beyond this door, there's no sounds. Right outside there.
Guys, I don't hear any people inside. You first?
Oh, well, sure. Why not?
That might be useful. We can at least store the bodies in there
Yeah.
if it's a closed room.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you go through the door?
Yes.
Like slowly open it first and just like see if I see anything as I open it.
Oh, am I hiding now? Oh, reveal, sorry. So, you see into another room and you see a lot of rubble lying around. You catch a little bit of another curtain here and it looks empty.
Looks clear, guys. Move up.
I'll be at the back.
Oh, okay. So it connects to the.
Oh yeah, I actually did not see that, sorry. But let's assume this curtain here up on top isn't here. Because I didn't realize it was there. I didn't catch it between all the rubble. And with the screen so far away and my bad eyes.
Hey.
Oh, is there another door over there?
Yes, there's a curtain here and there's a door here. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the door from the other room that we were at, that must lead to the tower, right? Where the monster could be. I'm not too keen on going there, but we could perhaps explore the door here? Or we could go back and see if the king is there.
Yeah, I kind of vote for explore because if we can at least quietly take out a few more goblins, he wouldn't be able to call for as many people to help.
Yeah. Good idea.
Denise, since I'm still in the room, basically I'm staring at the shield. Can I pick up the shield?
But you also need a spellcasting focus.
Which I don't need right now, right? And don't use right now. I have a dagger in my main hand and nothing in my left hand.
But the thing is, like, whenever you cast a spell, you need to use it. So you would need to put the shield down.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with putting the dagger away.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Let me see. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Give me a
either.
second.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, you need to have your spell casting modifier in one hand, and you need the other hand to gesture to cast magic. So, because I don't think. Yeah, exactly. So you need to have at least one hand free to cast magic, and in one you need to hold your spell casting modifier. So as long as you just use the dagger, you can use the shield. But if you want you cast a spell for that round, you'll have to drop it.
Okay. Well, I could just pick it up and put it in my backpack, or well,
Sure.
just take it with me.
You got a shield now.
Yay! I got a shield now.
Look at you, you're always carrying a bit of wood with you now.
I just silently point at my horns.
Well, aside of that, maybe.
So what do you guys do?
Can I also listen in this door? Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm doing it for
of
every
course.
door, but I just want to make sure.
No, that's your right.
Oh, not so good this time.
You listen in and you don't hear anything. You hear nothing. You hear nothing.
Okay. I feel like there's something. I'm just not making it up. Yeah,
Consciousness speaking.
I can't really hear anything, but I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Well, if you can't hear anything, you're so good at this, then I think we should just barge in.
I like that. Yes. Barge in, everyone.
Yes.
Let me just walk behind Baraka. I do not intend to be so far away again.
Okay, so
Wait a
do you
minute.
go
Wait
into
a
the
minute.
room?
Let me check something.
While I stand behind Baraka, I will put my hand on his shoulder and and cast guidance.
Ooh. What does that do?
Gives
He's
you
telling you like your mind.
once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number roll to one ability check of a choice.
That'll be useful.
Just ability checks, though. No saving throws.
Yep.
So, you guys going in?
And it only lasts 1 minute, so better hurry.
Could I go in first just to... I'll like barge in, but I'll try to be really sneaky and like...
Okay,
you
so
know what
do
I
you
mean?
want to
Yeah, like,
roll an extra sneak check, or do you just want to like open it?
Yeah, I
not
wanna...
loud?
so I want to like... Well, yeah, hopefully not open it too loudly, but I want to like barge in, but then have... I don't know if this is possible, but have time to... If I see enemies, I'll shout like, enemies, to like the rest of the group.
I can stay really close behind you.
Yeah, okay, let's do
Yeah,
that.
no, you
Yeah.
could do that. You
Okay,
could do that.
yeah,
Like,
I would like to do that.
You haven't moved.
Oh,
So
right.
you open the door
So me and
and
Astoria go in quickly.
yeah. So this high narrow hall. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. No, this high narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or a shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. To the north, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways. Between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier.
Is it clear?
Yeah, come in, everyone. It's clear. What is this though? I don't know what.
This one is let me see.
That's the king.
All right, we're
Dead.
done.
He
This
did.
is a statue, a stone statue that stands there.
Oh, how curious! Let me have a quick little look and touch all of it.
Little look at that. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Would I know anything about it? Can I?
Um,
Or is it just a statue?
give me a. Tell me what kind of check you want to make.
I want to see if I can, with the minimal scholarly background that I have, if I know it.
History check then.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Would I do one as well, Denise? Would that be okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just in case I.
Oh, come on!
About it.
It's a statue. For you, this seems you can't really say it's a certain person or something, but this seems to be to depict an elf of high magical power. There seems to be something kind of special about it.
Wait, Halkian, this is some sort of high-powered elf. I think. I'm not sure, but would you know more about it?
I have a look at it as well. What's it? What kind of check is it?
What kind of check do you want to make?
Which options do I have? History and?
You tell me.
Well, I mean, I could possibly do a nature check, but I don't know.
You can do a nature check. If there's anything about it related to nature, then you might be able to figure it out.
13.
It's a statue. It's made out of stone. You're pretty
Oh.
sure you've seen that before.
It's kind of cold.
Oh, let me touch it. Whilst I'm touching it, could I see if there's any mechanism attached to it?
Mechanism. Give me a investigation check.
One of these days, I'll have a good roll. But not now.
You don't find anything.
I don't think it's anything mechanic with it.
Oh no, when the DM starts rolling. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What is your passive perception, Divine?
Too high.
100.
Wait, let me check. My passive perception is 18.
Okay.
Damn.
You notice as you are all looking at the statue, something dropping on the floor, and you stand there as you stand there now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I teleport back to my hometown.
Run!
A little worm-like thing with tentacles on the side of its mouth and little claws. I actually have a picture to show you what
Oh
it's
no,
like.
do we want to
I don't
see?
think
Yeah, do we want to see it?
Yes,
And
we do.
Prepare for death.
Alright,
everyone.
nature boy.
wait, here we go. Now, how do I do this? Wait, I'm in the wrong layer. Sorry.
That's okay. Don't apologize.
I'll just put it out here so I can show you with shift set. Wait, what's next? Shift set? Oh wait, now I'm in the wrong layer. Here we go. Shift set. There.
Oh.
Wait, I'll quickly turn on the light.
It's beautiful. I love it.
I want to keep it.
I want to kill it.
Ah. I want to have
It's
it as my
looking
pet.
at you and making this weird kind of sound. And so this thing was basically what's it called? Camouflaged against a stone. It's one of its abilities. So it will get a surprise round, and I'll give Divine the surprise round too, because she actually her passive perception was actually just about high enough,
Oh.
but it will go first. But you can all already roll initiative.
Come on, something higher than 4.
Oh,
free. Oh!
So 3 for Baraka.
I'm getting
Astoria,
flashbacks. Don't you
13.
dare roll a 4.
13 for natural 20.
A bit of waste, but
16 for divine. And Halkin, how much do you have?
18.
Oh, very good initiative rolls. Okay,
Yes,
so
very good, Baraka.
Thank you.
at least
I'm
you got it
proud
out
of
of the way.
Burke, I'm really sorry, but it stands right in front of you.
Yep.
Oh no.
It will try and attack you and smash you with one of its tentacles.
Wait,
Does
is this the surprise round?
Yes, this is
Okay,
surprise
okay,
round.
yeah, okay.
You'll be next. Does a 15 hit you?
It just hits me.
Oh no.
That will be 12 damage.
Shit.
And
Dragon,
it
no.
goes back and comes at you with its beak. With a 18. And it will bite you for another fucking hell 6 damage.
Okay, so that's 12, then 18.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
30. That's my
No.
health.
No.
No. It's
No.
Golden,
18 in total.
No. Yeah, 18 in total.
18 in
18 was
total.
the hit.
Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay. It's like, Denise, you love me. Come on.
Come on, it's not my fault. I literally put the thing there before when I made the map, and you stand right there.
Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still breathing.
Okay. Yes. So,
Alright.
Divine, you can do an
Let me
attack.
get the bastard. Let me have him. How would this work though? Should I move up here, Denise? Like just
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay, and then come on. Oh, okay, only that much. That's my first one. So that's with my short sword.
Yeah.
my short sword. Die, you bastard. Then my dagger. Oh,
That will not hit, unfortunately.
I just rolled twice. I'm so sorry. Can we
Oh wait.
use the first
Yeah,
one?
no, the first one. Yes, that will
Sorry.
hit. I didn't
No,
see that.
it's my mistake. I pressed it twice.
Oh, that will hit, and you slash it with the dagger like between a tentacle and its beak, and it's like, and it looks hurt.
Disgusting.
Okay, so now we go into the regular round. Thorns.
Oh wait, Denise, sorry, I forgot to say, but I will move back and it can't have an opportunity attack on me because I've done a melee.
Oh, that's okay.
melee
Yeah.
hit. Yeah, sorry, I'm done now.
I will. Give me a sec on it. Yeah, I'll just go for a firebolt, which is just a normal attack round.
Yeah.
$18.
That'll hit. You guys roll high.
Well, for now. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Fire hits it and it's like something like that.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
starting to look very hurt. Next up is Halkyn.
I'm muted still.
Yeah, so far I'm just breathing. Whatever. I will just transform into a wolf and bite down on him.
Mm-hmm.
Just see.
I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf.
Hit is +4. 14.
Just hits.
Oof.
And... +2. 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. You bite into it, and it looks very bleeding, and it's just like squirming around.
Strength saving throw.
Or it gets knocked prone, right?
Right.
Let me see. Oh, actually, it is resistant against the damage. I will not do it anymore because it would have been resistant to all your attacks except that one. Damn it, I didn't see that. But it will do the strength saving throw. 11.
Just hits.
Okay, so it will stay normal. Doesn't fall down. Just wondering, can it even...
Would be weird for a worm-like creature to actually be able to go prone unless it's like just falls flat on its face.
It doesn't really say anything.
And can I push myself in front of Baraka? Or like in
Baraka,
between?
would you like let that? Baraka. Okay, let's say he lets it. So yes, you can.
Okay, then I will push myself in front of him.
Okay, I'll just move him back, and you can move yourself here.
Sorry about that. I was muted and couldn't really respond right.
It's okay. It's okay. We just used you then and moved you around. Okay, next up, Divine.
Yeah, I'll get closer again and do my 2 attacks. First one, short. 23 to hit.
That'll hit. From now on, I will count the
resistance. Yeah,
resistances.
that's okay. And then 8.
8. It seems to be just barely hanging
Alright, so I'm
on.
gonna try to get him with my dagger. Like, come on, die! 17?
Will hit. You don't have to roll for damage
Oh,
because it's literally in 1
okay.
HP.
Yep.
That'll be enough.
Yeah.
How do you kill it?
I don't know, I'm just really Divine's really disgusted by it. So she's like, oh, I just died, and she's like not even looking at it properly, she's just stabbing him and trying to get it over with.
And falls dead on the ground.
And I'm like shivering, I'm like, ugh. Oh, thank God it's dead. I'm so sorry I didn't see that before, guys. I just saw him drop down from the ceiling. I think he had some sort of, like he camouflaged.
Yeah, you felt like you could see it, like for shifting from stone into this worm form and falling down.
Okay, yeah, so I would share that with everyone. Shifted. We must look out.
Are there any chairs at the table?
What table?
Isn't this a table right here? Like
I
right
think
behind the
it's an
wall?
altar? I think it's an altar.
Where? Where do you
This-
see a table? That's
This-
stone. That's like literally massive stone.
Oh,
And there's like 2 arches here. And with, actually you can't see that, with like curtains hanging on them.
okay, my bad. From the view that I'm seeing, it looks like it's a table, a stone table.
No.
My bad.
It's like massive stone part of the wall, and there's 2 curtains. Like there's 2 arches here, stone arches, that lead
Okay.
somewhere.
Alrighty, thank you for clarifying.
I turned back from my wolf
Mark,
form
you're-
and put
Sorry,
my
just saw Mark.
put my hand on Baraka and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
All these dice, Jesus Christ. 6, not much, but somewhat.
I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what do you guys do?
What did you want to say, Mark?
I had to reconnect. Give me a second.
Oh.
I can't hear that.
Is everything good now?
Yeah, I just can't hear Baraka right now. Nope, it got me an error message.
Damn it. Weird.
Let me try again.
Whilst that's happening, could I listen in on this door, please?
Uh-huh.
Wait, did I already do this door?
No.
Okay.
You just came into this room. You haven't listened on anything.
Yeah.
You can do that, and you hear nothing.
I wanted to ask Baraka if he needed some extra healing, but I mean, it just keeps failing for me.
I mean,
Nope,
on
another
the
error
outside
message.
of the castle doesn't look overly large. We might be getting closer to the front entrance, going this direction.
How about we check what's behind? And
So do you open the curtain?
Really
Wait.
slowly.
I look at Idomi. Can you slither underneath the curtain and tap out if there's any enemies? Like one tap per enemy?
What you mean tap?
Well, she has a
can't
tail, right?
hear
So like if she
Baraka
sees
Yeah.
an
for,
enemy, like one tap,
15
one
times.
person, 2 taps, 2 people.
I see.
The thing is, like, she's a snake, so like her tapping on the floor wouldn't be that.
Well, I can
loud.
still see the tail move, right?
Oh, okay, like this. Okay, yeah, with that. Okay, sure, you can send her out.
I shall do that. I'll even roll a perception for her too.
So no, you don't have to.
Okay, thank you.
You don't have to because she'll go in there, and everyone roll initiative, please. Because as she goes in there, she like you get the feeling of fear, alarm, and she immediately backs out, and you can like tell like how an arrow. Actually, do you have her stats open?
Crap.
Astoria.
How come I'm always the second in initiative? This is the third time.
Because you're always second.
Destiny.
Well,
Okay.
Always second best.
You sent me her stats over Discord, right?
I think I did. Wait. I can look it up with me. With
well,
mine.
being second to woman only, I can accept that.
Fair.
Because I know I found a different stat block that I showed you, but that's like way higher and gives her like 40
Yeah, no,
HP.
that one doesn't count. You'll have to check for Uriaeus, yeah, on D&D Beyond for it. I think you should be able to look at it. Let me see. No, I will say because she has to fly by action, so and she's a tiny creature. So she will not they will not manage to hit her, but like an arrow seems to hit into the floor like next to her and she comes immediately back.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Alright, well,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. We gotta be prepared though.
So wait, I'll be ready to put in initiative. So Thorin 7, right? Can you tell me actually your initiatives? That'll be easier than if I have to switch between the
19 for Halcyon.
Yeah.
16 for me.
Yeah.
I got a 25.
Oh damn it. Where is the story?
It's a natural 20, by the way.
That's okay. And Divine? Oh wait, I caught it. 15. Okay, so Astoria, you're first. Something just attacked the little Uriaeus. that Barak has as his familiar.
Okay, then I'm gonna just push open the curtain.
Yes, that means I'll reveal everything to you. There's like, you see two goblins by the side of an altar, and behind an altar, like behind half cover, there seems to be like a goblin that's a little bit taller than the others, and he wears something of like looking like tree skirts.
I'm gonna go after him. Wait, how much is that? Yeah, I'm gonna go over here, right there.
You cannot push past the goblin.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can.
No.
Are they not bigger than me?
Do you have an ability?
I'm a halfling. I can move through any creature. I think it's a large. I don't know. Let me double check.
Can move past
Any
a
creature that's-
a size bigger than you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your size? Should
What's that?
stay somewhere.
Small. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it should be small.
Is
No,
this-
goblins are also small.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna just go to the first one then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm. 14 does not hit.
Damn.
I'm gonna try again. There we go.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then bap.
How do you kill the goblin?
Oh.
Damn.
They're goblins.
just
They're like level
swipe?
1 enemies.
I kind of just swiped it into the wall.
Oh, you're just like, let me pass. Yeah, okay. So, goblin numero uno is dead.
Woo.
Next up is Halkyn.
Before I start, the doors we went through all the time, like apart from the curtains, are they big enough for a large creature to get through?
No.
Ah, obviously. I hate fighting indoors.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Sorry. Bell.
Okay. I will turn into a black bear. And can I walk over this thingy here?
You'd have to walk around it. I mean, it's like a brazier with flames inside.
Well, I mean, I can go past teammates, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then I will move over here to the left goblin and do a multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one is a bite, one is a claw, if I see that right.
Mm-hmm.
And +4 to it. The first one, 24. Critical hit.
Damn.
Roll for damage. So you do no. You have like 1 max damage. What's your max damage? you
It's
can do.
1d6 +2.
1d6. So that'll be enough to kill it. You don't even have to roll damage. So tell me how you
Do him
Kill it.
in.
Well, it's a
kill the
bite, so
goblin.
I basically just bite into the top of his head and rip the top half out.
Okay. So you just bite into it, and you spit the head up, and it like falls over the
Oh my
chapel
God.
floor.
And I use the rest of my movement to walk closer to the last one. It's here, right?
Mhm.
10,
You're
20,
here.
30, 40. Like I started here, right? And I have
Yeah, so
40
you have-
feet, yeah.
10, 20. Yeah, that's okay. That's easy.
Okay.
Maybe by the time we get into the room, it's all filled with blood on everywhere.
And brain.
Sorry.
Doggy. Okay, next up is. Sorry, I'm just managing so many things here. Next up is Baraka.
Do.
Even my old 20 struggling.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run through the curtain. Are there any enemies still alive?
Yes, there is one mage, or not mage, but one like goblin cowering behind the altar.
Behind the altar. Come on, work with me here. Sorry, I had to find Udomi's stats and took a second.
Oh, good.
All right, I'm gonna. Okay, assuming that I can see it, I'm
You
going to
can
cast.
see.
I can see it. I'm going to cast Frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Constitution save of 14.
Yep. Okay, so you cast frostbite and it fails. What does it do?
On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Interesting.
Not bad.
Yeah. So roll for damage then, please.
Okay, so 1d6. Five.
5 damage. So this ice spreads over it and it's like, oh, no. And next up is Divine.
Okay. And yeah, with my short bow, I'll aim for its head.
Mm-hmm. It has half cover, so its height will be a bit higher.
I don't think it matters with 25.
Oh, Jesus, no. That's okay.
Okay.
You hit.
And then
Roll for damage.
yeah. Oof. Best. 5.
So you hit it into its shoulder, and it's just like cold and bleeding, and just seems to be shaking there,
Okay.
looking very beaten up. Next up, Thorund.
Woo! Can I even get in there? That's the real question. Just. I will stand. Well, it's after the curtain. I mean,
That's okay. I'll assume like you like can't stand beside.
I'm small enough.
Yeah.
I will cast. Oh my god! A lot of spells of mine. I will cast Toll the Dead, which is I will point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous, whatever fucking bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Interesting. Okay.
Wisdom 13.
Yeah, I mean, goblins are very wise. That's gonna be great. Actually, yes, it passes.
Oh man. Denise jinxes everything.
She does.
Yeah.
Your magic
Saving throws.
Yeah,
Well-
it threw a 17 and it has a -1, so. Yeah, so it hears the bar and for a moment it's like, and then it shakes his head,
Yep.
torn to the reality by the pain in his shoulder. Yeah, and actually now it's its go. So little Lupo will actually no one is in his range.
Yeah, I made sure of that.
Okay,
Not
so
even me?
it will use its short bow to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6. To shoot. Actually, no. It will. It will not use the short. Yeah, I rolled this thingy. It's just there, and it will attack the bear. That's right there with its scimitar. Does a 21 hit you?
Barely.
Barely. Okay, so it will slash at your bear snout with its scimitar and will do 3 damage.
Okay. Ouch.
Next up, and it's like, oh no, let me through, you beast. Astoria.
Okay, I'm gonna get. Now I'm gonna go closer down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually gonna hit him with my short sword.
Ooh. It has no, I mean, you're there anyway, but it now doesn't have half cover anymore. He's too far out.
Wait, what? Sorry?
It doesn't have half cover anymore.
Oh, okay.
And for you, not anyway, because that will
That's
not
okay.
hit.
And then
That will not hit.
can I still try for an unarmed strike?
What does it say for the bonus attack?
I don't.
I'm not quite sure. I think you can.
Bonus
say for
action
now-
is
Oh, no,
usually
I
the
have to
two
do
weapon
it.
fighting or
Nah, because it's like a monk thing. I
When
think.
you use an attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Does your scimitar count as a monk
Yeah.
weapon?
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause I
then
can
yes.
field it, yeah. Okay, one more try. There we go.
Yay.
That'll hit.
D6. That's fine. Oop, there we go.
So tell me how you kill him.
Again. Well, the sword didn't work, so I threw that aside again. And then I kind of just kick him.
Yeah, you just kick him in his
Kick him a
face and his neck breaks as he falls against the floor. And you're out of initiative. Well done.
Ooh,
Yay!
Is
That's
that a
bad.
scimitar?
Hmm?
Like this historian's asking in like his in character, like, oh, is that a scimitar? All those things are really nice. Divine.
That's to Astoria.
Oh no, the
the scimitar from the enemy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
he's like, oh, Divine. I think you should use that. Those things are like very nice. You should do well with it.
Not a bad idea. My dagger doesn't do as much damage as I would like it to.
Maybe one day I could make you a man myself.
That would be quite cool. Could I take the scimitar, Denise? Is that possible?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It should be. You should just be able to find it as scimitar.
Okay.
And
Does
that should
anyone else want it though? From the group? Or is
I don't think I can hold it.
sorry?
Sorry, it's like I don't think I can even hold it, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Okay. And Halkian or Baraka, are you happy for me to take it or
Go right ahead.
okay.
I just look around and go towards the next door and sniff on it.
No, I'm just asking you like out of character, sorry, if that's okay if I take it.
I don't care.
Okay. Asking the noise.
All right. So Halkin, which door are you gonna listen to?
Should we
that
quickly
one.
hold a quick little break?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh,
a
yeah.
break would be lovely right now.
Actually, sorry, I do have to go to work now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
That's
you
okay.
guys
Should we
can
then
keep,
leave it here
if
for
you
today?
want to keep going, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
actually.
No.
I think we should then leave it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd rather all be here, otherwise it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want
Especially
you
if
here,
you manage
Astoria.
to like get to
Sorry.
the end, and
No,
you might find some story relevant thing. Maybe not. Like maybe it's absolutely irrelevant.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no,
Sorry, guys.
thank you for making it happen today.
Oh,
Like,
it's
that's so
fine.
nice
So
of
glad.
you. Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you.
I hope you won't get in trouble for work for being
Yeah.
late or something.
They could suck it. I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
Damn.
I'll end the
All right,
recording
then.
here. Could everyone say bye? Bye.
Yeah, bye. We'll be
Bye.
back with the
Bye.
show.
Bye.
And